It's Jimmy Eat World, iHeartRadio Live. Again, one more time, Jimmy Eat World, everybody. Jim, you guys, we mentioned at the top of the show, have been in this band for 23 years, which is a big deal. Most relationships don't last 23 years. To be in a band with 4 or 5 other dudes for that long is saying something. It's something special.
It's kind of wild.
Yeah. What do you attribute to you guys sticking around and doing this well for this long?
Man, I don't know. I mean, there's a lot of factors, I think. Like, we were all friends before we started the band. I think that helps. Mm-hmm. It was always about just having fun.
Yeah.
And we try to make decisions when we're, working, writing, what we want to do, how we want to present it, all from the perspective of, like, let's keep this fun. You know, I mean, what we do, we take seriously, and, like, what we want to try to create is important to us.
Yeah.
But we're in a rock band. You know, so, like, you gotta, if it's not fun, what are you doing? Go do something else. Like, we realize that we're fortunate, and, we kind of hold that with us, and I think the more we get a chance to do this, the easier it is to feel grateful for any small fun thing that comes our way, and it just,
You say that, and you make it sound easy. It's not easy. It's a hard thing to do, and it requires.
If you're having fun, how do you make it? How do you mess this up?
I just know because so few bands have done it, and I say it again.
That's true.
So few bands have done it so well. When did you find out Taylor Swift was a big fan of Jimmy Eat World?
We got a heads up that she was doing a tour where she wrote lyrics on her arm, and I think like a deep album track of ours she tatted herself up with in a show, and we found out about it that way. I was like, that's kind of, she's like an actual fan. She like listens to the records and knows the lyrics to songs that aren't singles, and
it's awesome.
Kind of wild.
Obviously, there was a big moment last year where there was a commercial and she lip synced to The Middle. I was wondering if that, amongst sort of like maybe nieces and nephews or kids in your life, neighbors, that sort of thing, did that give you any extra clout with the kids at all?
I got tons of cred from the 11-year-olds on my block.
Yeah, I figured, man.
Mr. Adkins is cool.
There's a one-way ticket to cred, and that's T Swift, no doubt about it. I'm going to go ask Zach a question real quick. Zach, we talk about how long you guys have been doing this, and you've gotten to do a lot of really, really cool things. Is there anything that you haven't been able to do yet that you still want to do? Play with somebody, play a certain place, anything like that?
Oh, man. I mean, I think that we've been fortunate to do so much stuff that it's like, I don't really think about it that way, but I mean, it would be cool to, I think for us, we're always thinking about where haven't we been, so like, I think we'd love to play, like, we'd love to go to Iceland or go to places that we've never been before. So I think that those are usually like the bigger priorities for us. Not necessarily like what do we want to achieve, and so much as like, it would be really cool to go see that part of the world, and do that. So stuff like that, and I'm sure I'm spacing on a bunch of other parts of the world that we'd love to visit, but like, it would be cool to go to Iceland.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Well, you guys have a busy itinerary for 2017. You guys are going to Australia tomorrow night. There's South America, there's Europe, and there's U.S. tour dates that have all been announced. You can go to jimmyeatworld.com right now and find those. Again, Integrity Blues is the name of the album. We talked about The Middle. Can you guys play The Middle, maybe?
I think we have it in our bag.
That works out so well for us. It's Jimmy Eat World on iHeartRadio Live. Let's do it.